And it's that time of the morning on a Monday. You know, we do it with our friends from Lasco Microfinance Limited. It's a special feature we call the Lasco Microfinance Business Minute. So if you're a small or medium-sized business owner looking to grow or expand or just need a financial boost, well, this is the feature for you. Each week, we explore smart loan solutions and flexible options designed with you in mind. We're going to dive into the program as we remind you that this is all courtesy of Lasco Microfinance Limited, loans made easy. And this morning we have two very, very important guests joining us. As usual, back with us is Annmarie Francis, who is a regional sales manager at Lasco Microfinance Limited. Good morning, Miss Francis. How are you today?
Good morning, Richard and listeners. I'm great this morning.
All right. So nice to hear you. As always, we look forward to hearing you or another representative of Lasco. From time to time, Mrs. Drisdale, who joins us in this feature. We also this morning want to welcome well, he wears so many hats, you know, but I think this morning primarily he's appearing in his capacity as Deputy President of the JMEA, the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association. We're talking about none other than Mr. Cecil Foster. Morning, Cecil. How are you today, my brother?
Good morning, my friend Ritik. Good morning, and I'm happy to be on. And good morning, dear listeners, wherever you are.
Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, many people will know the name Cecil Foster. He's also the managing director of the Fosterich Group of Companies and a Jamaican that we're so very, very proud of. Great having you, Cecil, at this early hour as well.
Thanks.
All right, I'm going to start with you, as a matter of fact, Cecil. And I want to ask you, first of all, to give the listeners a sort of overview of the JMEA.
Okay, the JMEA, thank you very much, is a membership organization, and it is made up of manufacturers who manufacture products in Jamaica, and exporters who export products that are made in Jamaica to all parts of the world. Now, the Jamaica Manufacturers Association, we have over 600 members, and these members range from furniture manufacturers, from food producers, services, and most of these products are manufactured for Jamaica and also for export. The Manufacturer and Exporters Association contribute approximately 8% of Jamaica's GDP, and this year over $76 billion will pass through the members of the JMEA. So just a little thing about the JMEA.
Yes.
And so we represent our members, yeah.
Fantastic. It's a very powerful organization, and not just in terms of power, but also in terms of the level of employment that is provided with yourself and your colleagues at the JMEA. We are proud of this organization and all those who are manufacturing for our own consumption here in Jamaica, as well as exporting overseas. It's really a good look. You said you have over 600 members, Cecil?
Yes, over 600 members, and they range from large manufacturers to medium-sized manufacturers and small and micro manufacturers. And they fall in the categories of they even offer services, not necessarily a product, but a service.
Yes.
Maybe service that Jamaicans want, whether they are in Jamaica or abroad. And I must tell you, recently the election was done, and Catherine Silvera is our new president, and we are very proud of the way forward that he has laid before us. There are 4 pillars on which the administration will be focusing on. One is financing for the sector, the JMEA, the energy that is required to drive their production in manufacturing, training and development, and data gathering. This is important. these are important, especially data, because you need data in order to make proper decisions. And so the mandate from the president is that we need to work in this space to get the proper data, correct data, and on-time data, so we can determine the needs of the membership as we try to drive and expand the sector that we are a part of.
Okay, so that's data, training and development, energy. But I'm going to focus on the other one, which is financing. And that is where I want to go with this conversation right now, Cecil Foster. What would you say are some of the financial challenges that you find that some of your members have or face from time to time?
It is almost every time they face the challenge of having adequate financing at the right price, at the right, price, which is interest rate.
Yes.
And accessibility of the financing is also a problem. So here it is. You have a small micro person who might be doing X amount of business per year, and they need to finance orders or production of orders. They need to finance shipment of the goods, and they are unable to find the right partner. And so this is why I think Lasco is very important here. Lasco microfinance is very important here. They need to have the support to know that, okay, if there is a break, an order or something breaks in the Latin America or USA or wherever it is, and they need to finance it, that there is support on the ground. That's one of their biggest cry these days. I know that there are rates that are out there, and some of the rates that we are told that are presented to the microsector, sometimes they feel like they have to do too much to get these loans
to qualify,
because they have to put up so much collateral and so on. So they are looking for ingenious support from the financiers in order to make their lives a little better. For instance, we have some persons who do cosmetics. Some really good Jamaican ingredients are put into soaps and oils and whatever it is and so on. And recently at the expo, I talked to maybe at least 40 of them over the 3-day period.
Yes.
And they are saying that, listen, they need a financial partner that will help them through the challenges that they are facing. And and I know Lasco is a very dynamic company, and they will do anything to work closely with us to bring solution to these persons who are in that space.
And I believe that Annmarie Francis is there chomping at the bit because you're talking the language that she wants to hear. As a matter of fact, Annmarie, we know that what you just heard is exciting to your ears. How do you respond to what Cecil just said?
Okay. I must say Lasco Microfinance is a proud member of the JMEA. We are also a member of the JMEA.
Okay.
Now, we offer loans from 100 to 10 million. I realize that he spoke about the financing, and they have persons that are in manufacturing and they're also exporting, and especially the small persons who are unable to get finance. Now, we have our back to school summer promotion, and this includes everyone. It's not just textbooks and stationery and backpacks, but the persons that are a member of the JMEA, persons who does manufacturing, for example, the persons who are making uniforms, the persons who are producing food to supply the schools with these back-to-school feeding programs. And so I must say we have 9 branches island-wide, and the persons who own these businesses doesn't have to go to our locations. Our loan officers will come to you. We have personal loans, we have MSME loans, we have business loan, we have unsecured loan and secure loans. What we do find, though, with some of these persons is that they don't have all their external and internal information. And so we have our Lascaux Foundation, which assist these MSME persons in having these documents put together and train them also to being able to support when they request a loan, to support them with the information.
Cecil, how does that sound to you?
That sounds like the SME has a strong partner that we can work with. It means, therefore, Annmarie, that we need to engage a little more. I'm not saying you're not doing it. We need to probably engage a little bit more the wider membership that fall in that category as quickly as possible, so they can know where the opportunities are for financing. Because back to school is just around the corner. And the other aspect of their needs, you have solution for them. I think it could be a real good game changer if something takes place in the next week or so, and we can engage the members, share the information, and so on. Because I think the challenge that you mentioned a while ago, the solution to the challenge that you mentioned a while ago is important. That we must find a way to make it easier, because some of these persons are coming out of university, some are coming out of society as a whole, and they are a little bit scared and fearful. They heard about what happened in the past, and some people are using the past as a problem instead of a school, and therefore holding their hands can help them. Because already nobody knows more than Lasco that the microfinance sector is the driving force for any economy, and because that money that you multiply within their sphere stays within the country and becomes maybe solid returns after it passes through and multiple hands. And so I'm very happy to hear that, Annmarie, and I hope that we can come together within the next couple of days and make some plans as to how we can share the information with the wider membership.
Well, I think for that reason, we feel that we have done our job here this morning. Annmarie, you've heard what the deputy president of the JMEA is saying, and I'm sure that contact is going to be made further so that you can engage with more members of the association and hopefully provide them with the necessary assistance that they might need to help to that little cash injection that they might need to retool or purchase raw materials or expand in some way or other. And I'm sure that you're excited to provide that facility now, aren't you, Annmarie?
Yes, I am. And they can reach out to us at 948-1224, or they can reach out to me directly at 822-4312.
Now you know she means business, Cecil. She gives out her cell number on the air. Yes.
This is a business lady, yes.
Yes, she means business. All right, we're out of time, but I want to thank, of course, the Deputy President of the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association of Jamaica, and also himself Managing Director of Fosterage Group of Companies, Cecil Foster. Thank you, Cecil, for being on the program this morning.
Thank you very much for having me, Richie, and thank you, Annmarie, and your listeners.
All right, thank you. And also thank you, Annmarie Francis, for being a part of it as usual. Have yourselves a great day and take good care. All the best.